There's no business like show business, like no business I know.
Good evening from the Heartland Studios in Van Nuys, California. This is News from the Forest, and I'm the Forest, David Forrest, that is. Good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to be back here again to bring you the breaking news, the current news, and all the happenings from the world of gay show business. We've been gone for a few weeks, and we're back to kick off autumn of 2011. Today is the first day of autumn, and we're happy to be here. There's been quite a bit happening in the turbulent world of the gay adult business lately. Unfortunately, this week saw the conviction of Ryan Idle in a Sacramento Superior Court room for attempted murder and 3 other felony charges. These charges all stem from an altercation that Ryan had with a young woman 2 years ago, actually September 5 of 2009. And somehow, some way, he was able to keep things completely muted and silent, and until the trial started, no one knew what was even going on. In fact, even during the trial, there was no publicity. However, once he was convicted, then all of the reporters from Sacramento, the people that had, kind of watched the trial up there, then they started releasing their stories. Unfortunately, Ryan was involved on the day in September of 2009 with a mishap that involved some offenses that amounted to attempted murder on his part. The jury found him guilty. There's a sentencing date set for December 9, and from what everyone seems to be predicting, it looks like a prison sentence of quite a few years is going to be given to Ryan Idle. Being that I've been very close friends with Ryan and in business with Ryan for 20 years, it's very hard for me to talk about the situation candidly and objectively, because I can't believe that this would have happened. He didn't tell me about this until about 6 months ago. And at the time that he told me, he made me feel that he was just defending himself. His entire defense he put on the stand himself. He was called as a witness. Obviously, the jury did not agree with him on that defense motion. So this is where we stand now. We can just cross our fingers that the sentence will not be too terrible, but in any event, it's probably going to be a number of years. I would say that we've probably seen the last of Ryan Idle in movies. I don't know about his acting and situations in the legit stage and how that will be affected, how this event will affect that. In the meantime, December 9 is the sentencing date for Ryan Idle and his attempted murder charge that he's been convicted of. That's it for now. Possibly the next time we meet here, we'll have more information. Now, so some more pleasant information. Our wonderful super king, Zeb Atlas, is in Fort Lauderdale this weekend at the Boardwalk, doing 2 nights of bumping and grinding. His new movie, The Boyfriend, is selling really, really well. In fact, on TLA Video, it is about the 4th hottest seller. We'll let the plane go by. This new movie of Zeb's, he produced himself for his own label, Zeb Atlas Productions. He directed the movie, and he stars in the movie. And it's really a good one. You might just take a look at it. It's called Zeb Atlas is the Boyfriend. And if you go to TLA Video, you can buy it there. Coming up in about a month or so, Zeb will be seen on the Showtime series, The Gigolos. That is a new series that he makes a nice little appearance in. That's on the Showtime network, called The Gigolos. It's already been shot, and it should be his actual episode comes up in about 4 weeks. This weekend in San Francisco, they're letting it all hang out, so to speak. It's the Folsom Street Fair, which actually is tomorrow on Sunday, the 20. So tomorrow is Saturday. It's I think it's tomorrow and Sunday. It's a 2-day event, 24th, 25th September. Also, this is the weekend where Raging Stallion has their annual party. This year's party is their 10th annual. They'll name their Man of the Year or Men of the Year. Sometimes they have 2. And now that Raging Stallion owns Falcon, they decided to put the Falcon 40th anniversary celebration on this same weekend. So you have the Folsom Street Fair, the Raging Stallion 10th anniversary celebration, and Falcon's 40th anniversary celebration, all this weekend in the city by the bay. Now, coming up in the next few days, we've got a full moon on the 28th, which is next Wednesday. And then we've got the celebration of the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah, and that starts with sundown on the 28th. Let's see what we've got going here. I'm sorry about that information on the full moon. It's not a full moon until October. Wednesday at sunset, at sundown, begins the Rosh Hashanah holiday, which is the Jewish New Year. Then, on the weekend, let's see, I'm reading ahead of myself. Then on the at sundown on the 7th of October begins the Jewish holiest day of the year, and that is Yom Kippur. Some of the Orthodox Jews even celebrate for 2 days. Then on the same weekend, right after the Yom Kippur, is the Hustler Ball at Rebel in New York City. Rebel is the nightclub. Hustler Ball is an event that's been going on for years, and Rent Boy is the one who produces that. The actual Hustler Ball itself is on the 9th of October, followed by Columbus Day on the 10th. Then October 12th is the full moon in October. Obviously, the business has been affected by this Ryan Idle event, and I can just say from the bottom of my heart that I hope that this will be a positive in Ryan's life. He's had some problems with his temper and how it's affected by an alcohol problem that he's had. Maybe going away to prison will add something to his life that will make the ending years of his life even better. It's always fun to address all of you. Hopefully you'll have a lovely, lovely weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again for the next news from the forest. Good night.
No business I know. Everything about it is a feeling. Everything that traffic will allow.